thought we were a perfect system. The mind, the hand, the voice. We could find any secret, break any defense, and rewrite any story. We were wrong, we hit a wall. Not a digital wall Elena couldn't hack, or a person Zach couldn't fool, or a door I couldn't break. It was a physical impossibility, a problem of physics and engineering. Giovanni didn't offer a solution. He took us to the docks and opened a shipping container. And inside, we met the fourth soul. Her name was Luda. She wasn't a spy or a strategist. She was an artist whose medium was steel, circuit. The rest of us were broken by the world. Giovanni found Luda because she was on the verge of breaking it. She operated from a hidden kingdom of steel and code, building impossible things for dangerous people. Her mistake wasn't failure. It was unparalleled success. She created something so perfect. Her client decided owning the creation wasn't enough. They needed to own the creator. When they came to put her in a cage, Giovanni was already there. He'd offer her safety. He offered her a better workshop, a bigger canvas, and the one thing her clients never could, anonymity. He didn't save her from a fall. He gave her a place to build, away from the prying eyes of a world that was not ready for her. Luda's recruitment wasn't a rescue. It was an act of artistic vandalism. When the corporation she worked for decided to claim her and her workshop as their property, they underestimated the creator. As they laid siege to her kingdom, Giovanni offered her a door. But Luda is not the kind to simply run. Before she took his offer, she walked to the heart of her creation and gave one final command: die. She triggered a cascade failure, turning her symphony of innovation into a self-devouring storm of scrap metal. She didn't just escape the cage, she melted it down for spite. Giovanni did save her. He also provided an exit and a witness to her masterpiece of destruction and death. Luda's recruitment wasn't a rescue, it was a reckoning. She had been a ghost in the machine for powerful corporations, a genius for hire, who took pride in solving impossible puzzles. But she started to see her solutions on the news, twisted into weapons. The crop duster that caused a famine, the comms relay that blocked first responders, the drone that didn't deliver medicine. She learned her art was being used to create suffering. So when her clients came to put their pet artist in a cage, Giovanni offered her an out. But Luda doesn't run. She walked to the heart of her kingdom, not with a kill switch, but with a command for absolution. She made her creations destroy themselves. It wasn't just sabotage. It was her confession, written in fire and steel. We were finally a unit, the four of us. Giovanni gathered us and said it was time to move to our real home. He flew us to the middle of nowhere, to a door that shouldn't exist. It opened into a city buried beneath the earth. A masterpiece of impossible engineering called the Nexus. Elena said it was impossible. Zach was speechless. I just stared. It was perfect. And then I heard Luda speak, and the city spoke back to her, like an old friend. Welcome home, Luda. It was then Giovanni told us the truth. The Nexus wasn't new. Luda had spent 7 years building it, preparing it. She wasn't the fourth soul, she was the first. We weren't a new team. We were the last missing pieces for a machine she had finished long ago. For 7 years, I built a city in secret. A machine the size of a mountain, commissioned by Giovanni. He called it the Nexus. I called it my workshop. I designed every circuit, every system, every line of code for its... I built it for 3 people I had never met. A mind, a hand, and a voice. I ran thousands of simulations, stress testing my creation against the variables they would introduce. When Giovanni finally collected them, I watched from the shadows. The strategist, the soldier, the spy. They thought I was the final piece of their team. They had it backward. Today, I brought them home. I installed them into my system. Giovanni has his ultimate weapon. This is my creation, and its purpose is whatever I design it to be. I led them to the heart of my creation. I call her Medusa. They thought they understood. They saw the Nexus, as the final piece their home, but I had built it with 5 corners, not 4. As they stared in awe, Alina's analytics caught the ghost, the one life sign that wasn't supposed to be there. I watched the hand, the mind, and the voice react to the anomaly. Fear. Confusion. I felt nothing. I had accounted for this variable. Giovanni let them question, then showed them the 5th member. He told them about the 5th soul, the one who doesn't build, fight, or speak, the one who erases, the one who makes sure it all never happened. I looked at the figure across the charm. The final component was now online. My workshop was finally complete, and 5th member Cain was revealed.